As the anticipation around this chilling sequel reaches a fever pitch, fans everywhere are asking, does Little Nightmares 3 deliver the eerie magic that made the series legendary, or does it simply tread familiar ground? I'm WaveRunner6, and in today's video, we'll dive into the game's haunting themes, clever new mechanics, and atmospheric storytelling to see if Little Nightmares 3 passes the wave check. Alright, so let's talk about the theme. Little Nightmares 3 is soaked in psychological depth. The game's theme revolves around childhood trauma and fear, with players navigating a surreal world called the Spiral that mirrors the fractured psyche of its protagonist, Lo. Each environment, whether it's the eerie necropolis or the twisted candy factory, feels like a metaphor for emotional isolation, anxiety, and the loss of innocence. Oh, and there's a twist. Lo's co-op partner, Alone, is actually his imaginary friend, a clever narrative move that turns teamwork into a reflection of internal struggle. As you solve puzzles and dodge grotesque threats, you're not just surviving, you're unpacking the emotional baggage of a haunted mind. It's horror with heart, and this theme-heavy ride may just wave its way into classic territory. Alright, so next let's talk gameplay. Little Nightmares 3 isn't just rehashing old tricks, it's flipping the script with fresh mechanics that crank the tension and teamwork to new heights. The biggest flex? Full online co-op, letting you and a friend embody Lo and his imaginary partner Alone as you navigate the nightmare together. Each character has unique abilities, Lo's bow and arrow and Alone's trusty wrench, that force you to coordinate under pressure. Add in multi-layer puzzles, dynamic enemy encounters, and a new mirror-based travel system that warps you between dimensions, and you got a game that's a little bit more than copy and paste from previous installments. It's innovative. Little Nightmares 3 may be rocking a new dev team and co-op twist, but it still keeps one foot firmly planted in the series' signature vibe. The 2.5D platforming, minimal dialogue, and eerie atmospheric storytelling are all back in full force. You're still small in a world that feels way too big and way too hostile, creeping through grotesque environments where every shadow could be your last. Like its predecessors, Little Nightmares 3 leans hard into environmental storytelling and puzzle solving, with familiar mechanics like object interaction, stealth, chase sequences that fans will recognize instantly. The horror isn't loud, it's quiet, creeping, and unsettling, just like the original journeys through Maw and Pale City. So while co-op and new characters add fresh flavor, the core recipe still tastes like the classic Little Nightmares. For some people, this might not scratch the itch they were looking for, but if you want something that feels familiar with an added twist, this game deserves a spot on your radar. And that's why for me, this game passes the wave check. But I want to know what you guys think. Does this game meet expectations that you dreamed of, or is it just a nightmare? Let me know in the comments below. I've been WaveRunner6, you guys have been awesome, and until next time, as always, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the wave. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.